this topic because it doesn't stop. You have, on the one hand, you've got a guy, Biden, how old is he, 81?
81.
And so he stammers. He's had a stammer all his life. I think that's part of the reason he sometimes looks a little doddering. He's trying to get the words out. The guy has accomplished a lot. I don't want to repeat all the things he's done for Americans already. On the other hand, you basically have a 77-year-old criminal who only cares about getting out of jail, okay? And I wasn't here yesterday because all weekend I was ruminating about what he said about getting us out of NATO. I don't think that people understand what that means. You know, I saw this video of all these young MAGA guys celebrating Trump and well, you know what? You guys will be draft age. You want to start up with the Russians going into Ukraine and then to Crimea and then to Poland. What's next? France, Germany, Italy? You think Americans are not going to be involved in that kind of a war? That's what you're looking at with this guy. You know, I mean, I hate to bring up Hitler, but before Hitler became powerful, he stuck his little toe in. And the Brits and the Americans, everybody appeased him and said, he's not going to get worse. And then they gave over the Sudetenland to him. And then the next thing you know, he's invading Poland. And then he's occupying France. And then he gets Mussolini on his side. This is what Putin is going to do. It's very, very urgent that we not elect this man. It's not just about us. It's not about just the economy. It's about the world's geopolitical issue.
Well, that's precisely my point.
And these boys who are 13, 14, 15, they will be the ones to go. They will have the draft back again. I lived during the Vietnam War. My husband now had to join the National Guard to get out of it because, and those poor boys came back with Agent Orange, all sorts of...
My dad fought in Vietnam.
Horrible. Pardon me, what?
He fought in Vietnam, my dad.
My uncle did well and came back with Agent Orange and has been sick ever since.
And people don't know what it's like when you send boys to fight.
I think, Joy, you make
end of speech.
You make a no.
The vote we will soon take to provide military weapons for Ukraine is the most important vote we will ever take as United States senators. We're not being asked to send American troops into war. We are asked to help the Ukrainians defend themselves. If we fail to help Ukraine, Putin will invade a NATO nation. He may delay his next invasion until he rebuilds his decimated military. But we must be clear-eyed. Ukraine is not the end. It is a step. Now, for months, I've listened to the arguments for denying help to the Ukrainian people. I've observed that the reasons have evolved over time.
Looking at Senator Meromi, who came and gave us some speech, encouraging Americans to help Ukraine in such a moment that they are, they really need help, and America should intervene to help Ukraine. He went to give some ideas, say Ukraine is a step being captured by Putin from Russia, and America have to do something. America cannot just sit behind and they don't help Ukraine. He talks about that China is already telling Thailand it's a threat that if America cannot help Russia, if America cannot help Ukraine, so America will not be able to help them. So China is threatening to come to Thailand and attack Thailand. So that's a threat that Thailand is giving. China is giving to China. Americans are powerless. They cannot help Ukraine from the hand of Putin, Russia. So the US cannot be trusted. Just as some of the things I went ahead and said that if the United States don't help Ukraine, they will go ahead and say the US will not be trusted, and Thailand will no more trust Ukraine, trust the American, because Russia itself will take over Thailand. That's the threat that Russia is giving. He went ahead and talked about NATO will be destroyed because there's nothing to protect it again. If care is not being taken, if there's no solution is being looked upon. So America have to help Ukraine. America have to help Ukraine in the hands of Putin, in the hands of Putin, in the hands of because if America don't do that, he talk about Putin will destroy and Ukraine will be defeated by Russia, obviously, if America don't come in. and that would discourage and that will give an advantage for Russia and China to lead over the war, because America is not powerful. So America have to do something. America have to do something. He talk about Thailand have to be safe, so America have to do something. $60 million is being needed to help. $16 billion is being needed, but Americans for now, it's still they don't have money, but they have 850 billion for the annual economy for things they use under the administration of President Biden and under the administration of Donald Trump. So where did they take all this money from? So this will help to strengthen the military base in America. America will be considered as a powerhouse, as this has always been considered. But if they don't help Ukraine, someone else might help Ukraine. Obviously, Russia will be defeated. He talks about this speech about America should go and help a country who is in need, who need freedom, and set them to be free. So America cannot just leave Ukraine like that. So obviously, the Americans are complaining that 60 billion is too much. Obviously, that's all Ukraine needs for now. The weapon and everything, the military they will send them. So obviously, they're talking about Donald Trump. If comes in, he's talking about not being able. He will allow Putin to take over. But with all this being in tune, what do you really think? Do you support the fact that America will be Ukraine will be attacked by Russia? What's your own opinion? Do you believe that Ukraine will be attacked by Putin again, and Ukraine will be held captive by Putin? What do you think? Do you think Thailand will be defeated by China according to the trade they are giving? Do you think the American government is going to give? Is it worthy to spend that $60 billion? Because looking at the women in the view, you have Behar who talks about that if Americans don't help Ukraine, if they don't help to defeat Ukraine and allow Donald Trump to do what he's doing, they say they are going to send those boys to go and fight, because if you allow Putin to take over, Putin is not going to take over Ukraine. Putin obviously will be coming to America also, and America have to fight back. So young men will go back like 15. They'll start doing back the bullies from house to house, to young men to go and fight. So America really need to do something, according to Joe Biden in the view. So exactly what do you really think? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please help subscribe and share the video. God bless you.